ミュートになった。まあいいや。あれ、あ、こっか。ボブ・ギブソン。あー、待って、やばい。あ、回復してたんだ。だからギブソン行ったんだ。ここに。あ、よかったです。おお、びっくりした。最近ちょっと落ちるな、なんか。あんまり打たない。打つか。ああ、ボブ・ギブソンフィールディングいいのはいいですね。いいっすね。いいっすね。あの人見てる？
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
まあ、たまたまなんだろうな。意外と当たるね。 チャオス。ダルか。まあ、ホールダルなのまだいけるろ。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Green Bay and Illinois. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder. Ronald
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra base. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
進化
Throw down to
どう
first,
やってし
one
よう
away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. One out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. Fouled away. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Carve in there,
0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Skied into straightaway right. Mantle back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter. He takes his first. And at first and 2 away. Look now the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward.
No, it's not.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder,
Now here it comes.
Mike Trout.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for rep number 1.
Batting
Stepping
second,
into the box,
the right
Mickey
fielder,
Mantle.
Mickey
Ready to
Mantle.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
これあれだ、ホームキックを投げてて楽しくなるタイプのピッチャー。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he
Off
takes
the plate,
ball
ball
1.
one.
And right into the shift. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Second inning set to go. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie
アルビ
Albies.
ーってどっちかが強かったんだよな。あけど、ま
For the Braves, the second baseman,
あ、アルビーズは普通。
Ozzie
From the stretch.
Albies.
左は強い。
Right side,
Yeah.
defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting
Now
seventh,
at the plate, Travis
the catcher,
Darno.
Travis Darno.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle's on the move.
あ、飛ばなかった。
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
ボール球の分かな。
He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting eighth,
At the plate,
The left
Andrew
fielder,
Jones.
number 25.
He'll get to take his first
Andrew
cuts here.
Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
あ、
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
アルビーズのあれだな、高め
Throw
の
to
チ
first
ー
will
ム
get
が
him
意外
easily
と
to decide
や
to retire.
個人的には全部
Digging in,
上っ面叩いちゃう。
Fernando Tatis Jr.
For
set to lead
Illinois,
off the home
the
half of the second.
shortstop, Fernando
Ready with the first pitch.
Tatis
Here it comes.
Jr.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider.
Bellinger to
Off-speed
ka.
pitch, 91
Chiga
miles an hour.
ma,
That's
no
just
right
pure filth.
1-1 to count.
能力で出ちゃうんでしょ。
Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the
Cody
first
Bellinger
baseman,
at the plate now.
Cody
And this will be fouled
Bellinger.
away. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
batting fifth,
Standing in,
The catcher.
Jimmy Fox. And he'll
Jimmy.
get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Count
1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So it
Batting
was a
seventh,
strikeout looking
the
there.
second baseman,
Jimmy Fox goes
Corey
down for the
Seager.
second out in the bottom half.
Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he fouls this
こ
one
の
off.
タイミングで落ちると怖いんだよ。
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Bob
First offering
Gibson.
on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Toward right
ご
center.
めんなさい。ちょっと何度持っててごめんなさい。
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone.
申し訳ない。
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Inside, he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first
うちの
AB,
球を捉えてくれる。
That ball is absolutely crushed.
125
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike
それ飛んで
1.
こうな。
Base hit in his
力やっ
first
たよ。
trip.
ごめんなさい。
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
今のエラーかな。
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Matthews. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on first with 1 down. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled it just 1 out.
The first baseman.
So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
今のホームランボールなんだ。
Fly ball out toward left center field.
ああ、下叩い
Left
た。
fielder is on the move.
もったいね。
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
けどちょっとずつ捉えてきましたね。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number
The
3.
pitcher, Yu
And this pitch is taken in the inner half for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing
No
at
ball,
2 now.
2 strike.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
the
So
center
1
fielder,
gone in
number
the inning, and
27.
the always dangerous center
Mike.
fielder Mike Trout.
Wow.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
結局そのネジパーない100球ぐらいなんですよね。もうちょっと上げればいいのにって思う。
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the
バイネス
slider.
ト、まあ、バイ
Made
ネス
him
ト
look silly with that one.
いきそうだ。
And this is swung out and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mantle.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded
臨場
cleanly.
する記録持ってるぐらい
The throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
本部も意外
Ready
と
for
打ちやすい
another
のかもしれない
chance? Jason Hayward. He's
Leading
0
off
for 1
with the
after
break.
grounding out in his only
Right
trip
fielder.
to the plate so far.
Jason
1-0 the count.
抑えられる。
Now the pitch.
No, that's
Too
low.
much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice
I got
play.
to count 2
Even
and 2.
count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
They have it played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that's through, a base hit.
なんか抜けたね。
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Right side, and that's in there as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis Darn.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. He takes a cold strike. A little quick 1-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 6-4. Down victim last time.
0 and 1.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Into a double.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Leading off the inning, 1 hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. Hard somewhere, just about every pitch on its way. And the sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a ball popped. So the battle, Ronald Acuna, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point. And got to get there as he backs up to fine and deep.
Behind you.
Now a ball pulled
right there, a little bit too far out.
Look ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hurt him out. Is looked at for the first strike.
完封したい。
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mix arm action.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this off walk. Needs to just focus.
In the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Looking up at the right fielder. Still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Corey Seager.
これはいけませんね。
Seager.
As the first pitch to him was off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He threw a base on balls his first time up. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now another 2-2. And there's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado. He's able to put one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The pitcher, number 11.
At the plate, Yu Darvish flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2
Leading
for him
for the Braves. The third baseman.
Here's the first
Eddie
pitch to him.
Matthews.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
It feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
As
a look, now the pitch.
Count 1 and 0.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
now batting, the catcher,
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Now here's a swing by d'Arnaud and a ball driven well out to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily to the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Trout will get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking to send him packing again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
そうにしましたね。なんか使えそうな雰囲気がするな。ちなみにこのシーズンっていつ終わり ?15 か。まだ半月ぐらいか。まあ、林たちはこのシーズン行ってるんでしょうね。今日、マッチングがそこそこ早いな。爆速マッチング。バットラック&ラインアウト。これ聞いたことあるぞ。この前誰か戦ってたな。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Banshees and the Braves. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
バットラックはあれですよ。
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
パーフェクトフライボールが
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls
外野フライ
behind
になっ
1
た
and
時に
2.
初めてバットラッ
Clear
ク。
skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Two balls, two strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 3 and 2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball
やら
game.
かした。
Batting second.
Into the box.
The right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route
The
number
first
one.
baseman, number 3.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in.
Out.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll... Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for
first.
the Braves,
Pitch on the
the
way.
center fielder, Ronald Acuna
Count
Jr.
1-0.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum
1-1.
card there. It's 1-1.
なんやかんやで打率3割復帰したアクーニャと。
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So
Batting
coming
second,
to the plate,
the
Dansby
shortstop,
Swanson.
Dansby
First pitch of the at-bat. And
1-0.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Two and one the count.
ストレート一発でなんか PCR 合わせられるし、
Pitch
そん
on
な
the way.
アクーニャはそこはチャンスだった。
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
来たと思っちゃった。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off.
微妙に外れるな。
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back
そうい
there.
うの気になって
Two away.
こういうの知ったんだよね。
batting
Now
third,
at the plate, Eddie
the third
Matthews.
baseman,
First 2 men of the
Eddie
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so
Matthews.
we'll see if he can fare any better.
1-1, no
And the
strike.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out.
もうちょっと内角高めに来てくれる。
All set for the start of the inning. Striding to the
Leading
plate will be
off
Corey
for
Seager.
the shortstop,
Out in front of it, strike one.
Seager.
Here's a late
I got
swing
the
and a
count.
miss,
0-2.
strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away
That
here
is
with
it.
the bases empty.
The center
And that will
fielder,
bring up the
number
great
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie
Right on the inside black, taken for a
0-1.
called strike.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
一回振ってくんないかな。
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
どういうタイプかあんま
That
り。
fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
batting
Digging in the switch
The
hitter,
third baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and miss
0-1
that
the
time.
count.
It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. They stay away with the fourth ball, but then fall behind here 2-0. Grove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging on the fastball. Jason Hayward is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. Set and pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Robinson Cano. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Acuna. Ball this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And that one got a piece of.
That ball hit him.
Stepping in, lefty Grove.
Batting 9. The pitcher, lefty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew Jones. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. strikes now. Got him. Digging in now, Trevor Bauer.
Batting
He'll
ninth.
get to take his
The
first
pitcher,
cuts here.
Trevor Bauer.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
いかに能力値に
This
甘い
is hit
か
high
って感
in
じ
the
です
air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So it's
The
back to
center
the top of the
fielder,
order now.
number 13,
And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jr.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies
0-1
with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, one of the more terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
The first base,
Into the box now,
3.
Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy
He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now to the plate, Corey
bat,
Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
2 balls, no strike.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he
The
toughs
center
out a
fielder,
little.
number 24.
2 on here with one man out. Up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
はい、左
Strike
の
one to start the at bat. 0-1
決め球にかけるな。
and the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way
Now
off
batting.
balance.
Third
Got him
base,
to go down swing there. Willie Mays sent packing for the second out of the inning.
あったかな、パッチ。
In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ball even at 2-2.
さっきからちょっと
Now here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter,
Stepping in, Eddie
the third
Matthews.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, the double play. Trying to
Number 5.
Try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
That's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And we'll come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano.
Leading off
and
for
they'll
the
need him
Bengals.
to get something going
The
here.
second baseman, Robinson.
Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after
Perez.
getting plunked in his last at bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
だいぶさっきまで右バッターにはカッター付け見せたからストレートがなんか効き
Into
始
the
めた。
windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Acuna is under it. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
意外とアルビス打ってんな。
Baseman,
また
Ozzie Albies.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
メイズ勝て。
Base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher,
シット
Travis
にも
Garneau.
悲しい。
Skied into straightaway right.
あー、飛ばね
Has a read on it.
右バッ
He hauls it
右ピ
in
ッチャーじゃ
without
ね
any
えと
trouble,
だ
and there are
そこ
2
飛ばね
away.
えな。
Now batting,
Stepping in,
the left
Andrew
fielder.
Jones. He got
Andrew.
called out on strikes his last time
Jones.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Count
He gets
1-0.
the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Jones is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's working.
Swing and a
ナイ
drive.
バー。
Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Trevor Bauer.
now batting, the pitcher, Trevor
Hit hard to the right side.
Bauer.
Foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That's now 7 strikeouts for him. Christian Yelich goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Mookie Betts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Popped him up. Darno moving to his left. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 delivery. He struck him out his 8th. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Lofted in the air out to right center. Betts has the lead on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Dansby Swanson
batter
lining up
number
to
7.
hit. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting,
plate, Eddie
the
Matthews.
third baseman.
He was a double play
Eddie
victim last time around.
Matthews.
Couldn't resist on that one. He was behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting,
striding in, Willie Mays. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there. 2 down.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good pitch there, having a little out in front.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones will get there. And so next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
Strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Hayward.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
2 on the afternoon so far. Ready, here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano. They'll need him to get something going here.
Robinson Cano.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting by Cobb.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
He'll try and hold off the swing, but
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
They'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Randy Arozarena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. Time to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now.
Leading off for Green Bay, the catcher, Travis Gardo.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Andrew
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Donaldson.
Smoked on the ground left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now Kimbrel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Betts.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And on the curveball in the dirt, it's full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this,
oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. They'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Acuna's there for it. Play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Willie Mays. Lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now 1-0. Offered at and missed for the first strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner around in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fouled off. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
怖かったわ今日全然打てなかったなレフティ。おっとラッキー20もらえた。今日2戦2勝ですね。今どんぐらいなんだろう。100人ぐらいか。いやブレープスカットでワールドチーズ目指してみたけど意外と今んとこはいけますね。これから強い人と当たったらどうなのかな。結構きついよね。打撃戦に耐えられない。じゃあ今日はここで終わりになります。見に来てくれた方ありがとうございました。また仕事に戻ります。